So you've gotten a Lyft home from the bar while you are legally intoxicated, and later you wake up to a home invader. Are you legally justified in using deadly force? We're going to break down this question with top criminal defense attorney and former state prosecutor Tom Grieve. But first, a quick reminder. We have a gun giveaway going on right now, and you can enter for free, but it ends soon. Just click the link in the description down below to reveal which brand new gun you could win. All right, Tom, we're talking about drinking and firearms. So you're a responsible citizen. You were out drinking till, let's say, midnight. You know you're drunk. You call Lyft. You get a ride home. There you are. Later, let's just give it some time. 2.5 hours, 2:30 in the morning. The bars are closed. Somebody comes and breaks into your house. Now you're drunk, and you've got somebody in your house. Can you legally use deadly force to protect yourself?
So the argument against it is going to be that you're in possession of a firearm while intoxicated, which in Wisconsin would be a misdemeanor. The soft argument against it is you're not going to be a good witness if you're impaired at the time, right? Because every prosecutor or defense attorney is going to say, well, are you really sure? Because we tested you to 0.12 or something like that. And you also had a hard time standing up and so forth. So those are going to be the arguments against it. The arguments in favor of it is going to probably fall down to something called necessity defense of, look, I didn't choose this. This was something that I had to do in order to protect my life, the life potentially of my loved ones or other people that were in the home. And therefore, I was privileged under those circumstances to basically break the law of possessing a firearm while intoxicated in order to protect human life. So that's kind of the back and forth. I'm not saying that you won't get charged, but we're assuming that this is, for lack of a better way of putting it, a good shoot, protected by Castle Doctrine, and the fact that this was indeed a bad guy who had nefarious intentions coming in and so forth.
And it comes down to that situation as you weren't carrying your gun while you were out drinking. You did all of the right things. You went home and someone broke into your home. So that the necessity defense, as you say there, suddenly you're forced into a situation that you otherwise wouldn't have put yourself in. That provides you a little bit of legal protection, correct?
Right, and that goes back to the necessity defense, the fact that you were basically forced into this situation to choose between potentially dying or suffering great bodily harm or whatever the case might be versus having to produce a firearm while under the influence and use it to protect your life.
Yeah. And you still could be impaired to the point where maybe you're making bad decisions, or maybe you're not physically able to hit the target or understand what's happening. So a lot of variables in something like this, but in this case, and I can't believe I'm saying this to you, it's never cut and dried. It's always, it depends.
Well, I'm glad you came over to this side of the aisle, Kevin. So as you know, a defense attorney to a sheriff's deputy. So, but right, it's rarely cut and dry. And let's be also very clear about one other thing. They're going to take an extraordinarily close look at the forensic evidence in this case, because I'm not saying that people, law enforcement are going to ever take anyone's word at face value. It's their job to gather evidence and to try to determine what do the independent factors speak to, and then how does that jive with the 10 different stories we've got going on. But especially if we have somebody who's impaired, you better believe they're going to be taking a very close look at all those different issues. And this is where it's going to also become incredibly important to strongly consider raising your right to an attorney and not making a statement while under the influence of intoxicant as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the, remain silent, get your attorney, and get some help on this one. So thanks again, Tom. Always great insight. Really enjoy having you here to help out with stuff like this. And folks, thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. And I will remind you once again, we have a gun giveaway going on right now, and it ends really soon. All you have to do is click the link below and reveal which brand new gun you could win. I'm Kevin Michalowski, Director of Content for the U.S. Concealed Carry Association. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video. YouTube is actively suppressing firearms videos, and we need your help to defeat the algorithm. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.